Good morning all. Yeah, sorry I've not been on here for a while, just life's been really up and down lately. My cheeks are a bit red obviously because I'm on my roids again now. And yeah, I'm having my chemo tomorrow now. I got a phone call during the week, which I'm pleased about. I'm having my chemo. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but it seems to be keeping things at bay. So yeah, my oncologist rang me during the week and said I've been all over the place. My head's been like a washing machine the last week. I haven't really been... I've normally got direction in my life and things to look forward to and things like that, and I've been a bit low, but that sort of comes with the territory, I suppose. I can't always be Mr. Happy, but you know, I'm still kicking, which is the main thing. So yeah, I had a phone call middle of the week. I'm going in for my chemo today now, like I said, but the phone call was yes, they definitely want to have a look at my spleen and my liver, and they're going to give me a biopsy. So I had a quick chat with the guy, because obviously I don't like people going into my belly and looking at stuff, but it's going to be an endoscope. So they won't have to put me through a CT machine going in and out all the time like they did with my back. They're going to do an endoscope, which obviously is like a small camera, and they'll find the areas they want to snip at. And they'll snip at those and take a couple of samples out of my spleen and my the liver. My stools have got sort of hellish, a lot whiter now, which isn't a good look. So I'm really hoping that the dietitian has left these enzyme pills there for me, because I was supposed to pick them up last Monday. So I'm there. I've got to be there this morning. Thankfully Joey is taking me, because it's a bit of a walk to my chemo room, and I get quite out of breath. So she takes me to the wheelchair, which is really handy, because I can walk, but not very far, and then I need to sit down. So to have that's really good. So yeah, so hopefully my enzyme pills will be there. If not, I'm going to ask one of my nurses there, one of my chemo nurses, if she can get hold of my dietitian, who's actually based in St Luke's Cancer Hospital in Guildford, and see if they've got them there for me. Because as I said to you before, they're not a chemical. They're like an enzyme, and there's nothing, you can't OD on them or anything like that. And obviously she says every time you eat some food, you know, like I said before, even after a packet of crisps, you take 2 of these pills, and they should help. Because she says your enzymes in your spleen aren't working correctly, so that's what's causing your stools to be of a funny colour, and for you to have a lot of wind and stuff like that. So, but yeah, sort of, it's been one of those sort of weeks really. Clock's going back, so what we are now, we're on, of course, 6 o'clock. See how the sun's coming up. That's nice. It's nicer for me, because I wake up so early. So I've got no real sort of news to say really, apart from we're sort of heading forward with my body. And one thing I had a chat with somebody about the other day, which was odd but true, but I got to write a will, because I've been told that if things do go untoward, if you don't write a will, things can go very untoward. So I'm basically doing everything to Joey. I don't know anything, and I could let her have whatever I've got. So that was a bit of a funny thing to think about. I never thought about writing a will, but I'll have to find out who's going to do one for me for the right price. I don't know how much it costs. It's one of those things that you don't discuss, is it really? Well, so maybe a lot of you do. I don't. It's one of those things, and I thought, oh yes, that is something I need to do. But no, I'm okay. I always come bouncing back in the end. It's just recently I've been feeling not happy, not as happy as I normally am anyway, and that's why I can't throw myself out to you guys and you know how wonderful things are. But no, I'm still smiling, still kicking. You know, I can't complain really. I feel the same as I did before. It was just my mental state has been a bit crappy lately, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end, you know. Get busy living, get busy dying. You know me. I get busy living, but this week's been a bit tough. But, so off to chemo we go this morning. I was about to give you another quick shout when I get there. And it's a 2-hour job. That's quite a long one. And Joey's great. It's nice because they've got their own little cafeteria room now made up for people that come with you, because they can't sit in the room with you, which is boring for Joey anyway. And they've got this lovely little tea room, and it's got sandwiches in the fridge. There's all sorts of food, and there's a coffee machine. Last time I think we went with Joey, she tried most of the coffee, so she was quite buzzy when we left. But yeah, they've got all these different mochas, chockers, and flockers. I don't bloody know. You know, I just like bloody standard coffee. Me, I'm an old school boy. Bit of bloody Nescafe, nice bit of brown sugar, full fat milk. Jobs are good. And here we go. But yeah, okay, good people. Well, there you go. I'm back in the room. I'm still here. I haven't carked it just yet, and we'll see how the day pans out, and I'll get some more info for you later. Love you loads, people, and thanks again for always being there. And I'm sorry I haven't been back on here for a while, but obviously, as you know, it's just things have been a bit crappy, but they'll get better. Life works in waves, and I'm not down at the moment, but it'll come back up again. It always does. Love you guys. Bye.